All right, everybody, I have the fabulous Melanie Yost here again with us today, and we are going to ask her a fabulous, fantastic question, and she's agreed to answer it, which is, if you could give one piece of advice to therapists in private practice, anything you wanted to tell them and they were going to hear you and listen and actually implement it, what would that piece of advice be?
The most important thing you can do is to see your practice as a business and to treat it like a business and learn the things that you need to learn to run it like a business so it supports you, it supports your family, and it supports your clients.
And what impact will that have on your clinical work?
It will have an amazing impact because, first of all, you're going to be seen as a professional. And people are going to have, your clients are going to have a lot of confidence in you. When you feel like a professional, when you show up as a professional, when you run your business professionally, it boosts confidence. Your clients have far more confidence in you, and then they have more confidence in themselves to do the work that you need to do, and particularly if you're doing really hard work. And here's the thing, a lot of therapists are like, I'm not a salesperson. One of the things that I realize is, because I've done trauma work like you, if I can sell people on the idea of shining the flashlight in those dark corners and those really painful places, I can freaking sell anything. Are you kidding me?
Isn't that the truth? Well, and I think so many therapists don't even like the idea that what they're doing is selling, but if someone is giving you money for a service, you're selling your service. Get over yourself. It's okay.
You're selling your time, you're selling your knowledge, you're selling your expertise. A lot of therapists think that they struggle with charging because they think that they woke up one morning and they had all this knowledge. When you sit down, like when I sat down and looked at how much time, money, and energy I had invested in knowing what I know, I was dumbfounded. Because like I said, I went on the whole certification trail, so I've got certifications out the wazoo. You know, my graduate degree, all the time, everything I have spent knowing what I know. It's astounding how much I have invested in that. And so you have to understand that when you're sitting with a client, you are sharing your years of experience, your years of education, all the time that you have invested, all the money that you've invested. They're paying for your knowledge, they're paying for your presence, and they're paying for you.
Yes, and they're paying for you to be a model of good self-care.
Yes, exactly. So if you're walking in all stressed out and worried, you're not instilling a lot of confidence, and you're not being a good model for what taking care of yourself and having being healthy is all about.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Melanie. If you haven't checked out Melanie, connect with her on LinkedIn. She's fantastic and so wonderful to click with. She also wrote this amazing book regarding the poverty mindset. So go and check that out if you want to kind of dig into that a little bit deeper, and if your best way of learning and processing is by reading and kind of diving in. But again, thank you so much, Melanie. I'm so excited that we got to connect this way.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm just so pleased. Thank you.
You're welcome.